Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today I have a super quick video. Just kind of want to show you guys a resource that I've been recently taking advantage of. So for those that don't know, any U.S. politician legally has to disclose all the stock trades that they make. If not, it'd be insider trading. So as an average person like myself, I like to kind of, see where people are putting their money at. So if you search up U.S. politician stock trading, you'll get two main resources here. Both are great. I just don't like the layout of stock or of Smart Insider nearly as much. So I like going to this Capital Trades website right here. And you can see it'll pull up a list of all the politicians. You'll have a search bar where you can search up anybody. Obviously, Nancy Pelosi is a pretty prominent figure within the stock trading industry. So you can see, yeah, like the volume, how many trades she's made, how many like issuers she traded to, and then yeah, like a relative graph of her performance. So right here, yeah, most traded issuers, Nvidia, that's one that's been on the rise recently. Roblox, which is kind of surprising. Apple, no surprise there. So, and then yeah, you get a chronological list of all the trades they've made. You can see when they traded it and then when they published it, which is also kind of a cool thing to see. Some people are very behind. Some people are pretty on top of it, which yeah, Nancy seems like her or her spouse are pretty on top of disclosing what they're trading. And then yeah, you can see the size, which I think is super important. For something less than $1,000, yeah, I guess Roblox is one of them. For something less than $1,000, it doesn't mean all that much, but you see this 500K to a million pop up, it's like okay, they're putting a chunk of money there. So this is all cool, but I like going up to this trades tab up here, and you can see that you have a lot more filters. And my favorite thing to go to would be multi-million dollar trades or 500K plus, and where people are putting their money into like smaller cap companies. These mid to small cap companies. And yeah, you can actually see Nancy Pelosi was pretty bullish, or no, she sold. Okay, so yeah, a lot of this stuff is sell. But yeah, you can see her spouse sold Alliance Bernstein Holding. So let's look up AB stock. And you can see so she traded it on the 28th of December. And she sold it. Okay, so she actually sold it at not a great spot at all. So during the dip, she actually sold it, and then it rose to, a fair amount. So it's kind of cool to see where people are taking these risks. Are they winning? Are they losing? All that kind of stuff. And then yeah, you can see here you have people like Scott Franklin that are 310 days behind. So it doesn't do much good when almost a year later they're disclosing their trade. So yeah, you can also look at trade history. Like this kind of graph will show you this is where they traded it, and then this is where they disclosed it or published it. So yeah, I don't know. There's a little bit of merit within that. I don't know exactly what the regulations are, but some people get away with like 400 plus days later, which I think is ridiculous. Crazy stuff. But yeah, I think this is just a really cool resource that everybody should be taking advantage of. You might as well. It's kind of interesting to see where people are putting their money. I know there's kind of some dispute around like the Tesla thing where a lot of people are, these people have a lot of insider information. They're the one that are proposing bills, passing bills, all that kind of stuff. So it only makes sense that they kind of have some insight that the average population just doesn't. So it's kind of cool to see where they're putting their money at. Or I think like right here, yeah, it says like spouse. So I think Nancy Pelosi's husband is making a ton of trades. So it's just kind of cool to see, because these people are making millions of dollars, but their net worth is in a lot more digits than what they should be making. So it kind of makes you think like, okay, they have to be making a lot of money on these insider trades and stuff like that. So just a cool resource. I figured I'd show you guys all out today. So I appreciate you all tuning in and sticking around to the end. Have a good one, and I'll see you all next time.